Hello guys, we are back with another lead code problem. Today we are continuing our series of recursion and backtracking. Let's see the next question. So next question is subsets. It's a medium and highly layered question. Let's directly dive into it. So you have a given an integer array nums of present Unix element. Sorry, it presents Unix element, and you have to return the all possible subsets, including the power set. Okay. So if you don't know about the subset, I'm explaining you. Let's finish this stanza 2 paragraph. The solution set must not contain duplicate subset. Okay, we have to ignore ignore the duplicates subsets and return the solution in any order. Okay, so let's understand what's actually subset. Subset is the part of the array. The element is present in that. It's the element is present in subset, it's also present in that, actually derived from this array. So for this num, the subset are empty. I don't take any value. It's also a subset of this one is also present here. So one is in simply one is also a subset. This 2 is also a subset. This 1 and 2, if in array contain 1 and 2, it's also a subset. Okay, and 3, that's a subsets. So how can we generate a subset? So if you notice here, you can notice one thing: either I pick this element or I left this element. Either I pick this element or left this element. Either I pick this element for making my subset or I left this element. So that's the possibility. And yeah, that's the possibility. Let's talk about this. Here is a possibility: either I pick this 0 or left this 0. I left this 0, so I got empty subset. In that case, let's I pick this 0. In that case, I got an array which present only single element 0. That's my subset. So for this 1 to 3, there are possible subsets. So how can we generate this? So for generating this question, let me explain, can we use the recursion or not, and why we can use recursion here. So for the recursion problem, you have in your hand, you have a choices. Either you pick, either you do something or maybe do another things. So here, but you have a choices or not, you have a two choices: either you pick this element or I left this element. and Either you pick this element or left this element. So here choices are available, as well as when I pick this element and when I come to here, it actually I have a bigger problem. It divided into the sub problems here. If you if you uh, if you observe this thing, so you are fine. uh, we are dividing the problem into the sub problem. So let's understand with the code how can we approach this question in the code too. So actually, what's my habit, which thing I have to return, I'll just what I do, I make it globally and just name it on. Let's the thing which have to uh, the thing which I have to return, I'll just define it globally, declare globally. It's my habit. If you don't like this, you can just write it, you just declare in this given function, but it's my habit to declare in out of this function for my sake of it. So, and what I do after that, I'll call it my solve function for solving a recursion problem. it's better to make an helper function which do recursion part, and you just assume that recursion part do its own job. After that, what I have to do, I have to just do some simple computation or just return it the answer. So I assuming I have to, I call it a solve function, it do its own work, it's generate all subset and push into this 2D vector ans, and what the left work is that I have to only return this ans. That's my job only. That's it. Let's complete this solve function. It takes up argument. So what the argument actually? I'll just pass it in this nums because I have to do some computation here. So I'll pass it this nums, as well as if I want to add any subset, if I want to add subset array, so I need an empty array in my initial stage. So what I do, I'll make an empty array. Let's name it temp. It's make some sense, temp, and I've needed one index which actually pointed in which element I'm just working right now. This is this index, or I'm present index 2 or index -3, 4. So I need something variable which shows the my current index. So I'll just starting from here, so I'll just write it 0 index. That's it. That's my solve function. Let's complete my stub solve function. So this solve function is a void type because it doesn't return anything. So it's a void type, and its first parameter is vector of vector nums. Another is also vector int sorry temp. Last one, it's let's name it position. So that's the base case. Let's write the base case. If when my this position, I'm actually here, what I do, either I add this element or not. I come here again, then what I do, I'll enhance my position pointer here, and I've checked either I have a choice, either I pick this element or not. After doing the work, what I do, I enhance my position pointer to here. In that case, I have a two choices again. I have to pick this element or not, and after that I enhance my pointer. Now it's pointing the outer bound. In that case, what I'm going to do, I have to it actually, when I reaches here, it actually complete a vec this ve complete a vector. I have to return this vector. I have to add this array into my arms. So that thing I have to do. When I reach to the end, it means when my position is equal to nums dot size, it means I reaches to the end. In that case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to push this temp into my arms, and after that I'll just return it because no need to do that any work because it's out of bound cases. So that's my base case. uh, that's my base case. If I just choose it here, I have a two choices, either I pick this element or not. Let's write the code for this. So I have a two choices. uh, let's write choice 1, and here I'm going to write choice 2. Let's write the code for the choice 1. Choice 1, I don't want to pick this element. So for not picking this element, what I'm going to do, I didn't change in the answer. I didn't add anything in my temp. My temp is empty. I didn't want to add. It's remains saying my temp. I didn't want to add. So that's why what I'm going to do, I'll just enhance my position pointer in that case. That's it. My first choice is completed. Now come to the second choice. And my second choice, I want to pick this element. If I want to pick this element, so first of all, what I have to do, I have to push into my temp dot push back this word. I have to push this nums position. I have to push this element, and after that what I'm going to do, I call it my solve function, and temp in this temp this nums position is push it. So that's after that what I'll just doing the simple thing. That's it. I'm done. That's my code, guys. Let's run this code, guys. And that's accepted. Let's submit this code, guys. Yeah, that's accepted. So if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. I resolve your doubt as soon as possible. Until then, keep grinding.